Back again with another Star Wars helmet. This one also Black Series. I haven't upgraded yet to the EFX ones. Maybe if you watch this video, like and subscribe, I might be able to up to that next level, but for now we're doing the Black Series. This is the new Moff Gideon helmet, and I wish Hasbro was a little quicker on this. I mean, they know these things are coming out, don't they? They know about the design of the helmet and everything before the show airs, so why does it take so long to make these helmets become available? I think I ordered this one 9 months ago or something, and it just got released, and the show aired very long time ago. The season, was it 2 Mandalorian? It's kind of like people almost forgot Moff Gideon by the time this helmet comes out, but here it is if you want it. So let's take a look at it, and in case you want to get one and want to see what it looks like before you go and buy it, here's your chance. Standard box, kind of weird Star Wars-y shape from Hasbro. Ooh, it's heavy. It's actually heavier than I thought. It is kind of like a Mandalorian style helmet, isn't it? First off, the plastic. The black plastic is not as nice as some of the other plastics. And I don't know if you can see it here on camera, but there's the mold nub here, and then there's some discoloration and stuff going on. I don't know what the deal is there, but you know, yeah, the plastic quality could be upped a little bit. But overall, it's still a nice piece. It's heavy. Feels very solid. The Black Series helmets are always really well done. They're always built properly and with quality materials, more or less, and this is no exception. Mine does have a couple of scuffs on here, which is too bad, but I guess you could polish those out if you really wanted to. What can you really expect from kind of like a retail mass-produced item? Things are not going to be perfect like the more expensive collector's items. And this helmet has some kind of electronic features. So I think it's lights and sounds. So it needs 2 AAA batteries. So we're gonna find out where we put that in, and let's get going. But first off, some of the details here are very plain, I should say. Definitely looks like it's just molded in plastic. As much as I love the Hasbro Black Series helmets, and you can see I've had quite a few of these over the years, still have a few of these. The quality has kind of dropped a little bit over the years, but still, they're pretty good value for the money. The battery, I believe, goes in here. There we go. Pop that off. Again, with the screw, always the screw. Let's pop this trim back on. Oh, it's already doing something. So it has lights. I don't know if you can see it. Let's put it on and see what happens. Testing. So no voice changing on this, but I feel like the voice changing thing is kind of a bust anyway. But the light is a nice touch. Has 2 little LEDs here on the side. It also has a couple of LEDs here in the visor to kind of illuminate that red visor. A little bit of a fingerprint magnet, but not too bad. And you can probably just wipe it off very easily. The box says welcome lights. I don't know what that means, but that might be these little 2. I don't know what they're supposed to welcome you to, but they are there. You can adjust the helmet, fit your head with these little straps here on the inside, as you can with most of the Black Series helmets, which is nice if you're going to be wearing this cosplaying or anything. Overall, yeah, it's a nice piece. Definitely not one of their best, I feel, but as far as Moff Gideon helmets out there, I don't think there are very many of them, and if you want a proper licensed one, this is the one to get. I kind of like the design of the Moff Gideon suit. It was kind of like a Mandalorian Darth Vader. All the new Star Wars series have done a lot of interesting costumes. They kind of pushed the template a bit, and some may say it has gotten a little too crazy and a little too far, but I think on this one they did a pretty good design. It is not like iconic like Darth Vader, but it's definitely in that realm. He definitely looks like a bad guy. And these little horns, these little spikes and horns. Yeah, I think it looks cool. Ultimate Stormtrooper, kind of, right? It does have some scuffs on the visor and little things here and there, which, yeah, I wish it didn't, that it came clean from the factory, but they're probably rushing these things out. The visor is very thin. Actually, it seems like interesting. So I think it has a clear visor behind here, and then it's got a red film on the front, and that is currently what is damaged. So if you were to take this apart, you could probably replace this red film and get something that isn't scuffed up. But yeah, so that's like at least a positive. You can replace this. I don't know why they went with this thin film over the visor. That's interesting. It seems like it's also on the back. And they always have nice detail in the helmet. It's all molded plastic though, so there's definitely, if you want this to be more realistic, like more real world, you'd have to go in and paint it, because now it is just clearly all the pieces here are just molded plastic. But it's nice that they put the effort and actually do something on the inside instead of complete nothing, even though it might not be accurate. I mean, this is not what the movie prop looked like, but then again, it's more of a cosplay costume than a movie replica, right? So we're kind of in that world of, we're like, is it a toy? Is it a prop replica? Is it both? Is it a cosplay item? How much or how little detail, extra detail, should you put into it? And I think they did a good job as usual with the interior parts. And this red part here is like a matted red. It's like a matte red, which is nice. I don't know if it's painted on, or it must be, because this must be molded black plastic and then they just painted this on somehow. Or maybe it's like a decal. No, I think it's painted on. Not a bad piece, not their best work. I think they've done better helmets than this, but for what it is, I think it's a really good piece. If you are into The Mandalorian and do like Moff Gideon and you want one of these in your collection, I say definitely pick this one up, because it is affordable for what it is, and sometimes these things run out, so they'll stop making them, like sometimes forever, or sometimes they'll bring them back again. But who knows about this one? This might be something that they only produce for a limited period of time, so if you want to get one, now's your chance. So head over and pick one up if you're into this. The Moff Gideon Black Series helmet. If you like this video, maybe check out this video or this video, because there might be something that you are interested in, and make sure you hit like and subscribe to get even more videos just like this.